Hey guys, still there and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today I have to really hurry up. The convoy is under attack when I am far away. A German raiding squadron is approaching one of your military convoys, which is escorted by only 2 light cruisers. Those old light cruisers can delay the attacking force, which appears to contain a battle cruiser and a heavy cruiser. Well, that's not entirely true. There's also a light cruiser and 3 destroyers, according to the enemy fleet composition. You must wisely allocate your funds in order to design and build the naval force that will be capable to travel fast and repel the enemy. You will build a battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, or destroyer. Seeing on what sort of designs the AI has come up with, I think a battle cruiser might be the best option. But then again, battle cruisers, in my experience, are not terribly survivable. So let's see what I can come up with. Let's see how fast I can get this ship to go. Survivability and maneuverability. Battlecruiser. I only have the Battlecruiser 3 hull available. Now I'm limited also by a 30 million funding. Let's see if I can slide this all the way up. 49 knots. Yes. We'll get there fast, sure. But we have absolutely no weight, at least until I start upgrading the armor. We have very little weight to actually get to where we need to go. If I upgrade it to turbines, that changes, but then cost is going to be a problem. If I wanted to go with an armored cruiser, 38 knots. That's not bad. Then we got the armored cruiser, that's another 38. Semi-armored cruiser, basically a light cruiser, I guess. Oh, actually, no. This sits somewhere between a heavy cruiser and a light cruiser. The light cruisers themselves can reach 41 knots. And the destroyers can reach 47.5. No, I like speed. I'm going to go with the battlecruiser. I'm going to make it go 45 knots. I'll probably only be able to afford one, but that's alright. It's just, well, I guess we're going to have to make do with one ship. Let's go for turbines, because that saves quite a bit on engine weight, 8%. And then improved armor, group 4. I still have half the displacement and 9 million left, give or take a few. Let's go with some barbette armor, because these things have a nasty tendency to detonate. Anti-torpedo bulge, 1. Hopefully I can just dance around all the torpedoes. Armored citadel, anti-flooding 1. Reinforced bulkheads 1. And then it's on to what sort of armament we can actually put on this ship. Biggest guns, 14-inch Mark 1. 13-inch Mark 3. 12-inch Mark 3, 11-inch Mark 3, yeah, it's all Mark 3s. Right. I guess the 13 inches would be the best option for the reason that they have better accuracy. These are guns which have, let's say, the 10-kilometer range, they have an accuracy of 1.5%. These have 2.2. It's still not stellar. We're very early in the tech tree. But I guess that this might be the best bet. I can also rely on some secondary guns, especially against cruisers and the destroyers. That might be my best option. And then torpedo launchers. I only have some underwater torpedo tubes. Well, it could be interesting to do a drive-by. Just try and sail right past the ship, throw a torpedo its way in a hope that it does not catch on. Unfortunately, I only have standards, which have a fairly high detection chance. They're going to get detected at... Does the game tell me? No, it just says torpedo visibility plus 0%, so it's standard. Range, only 6.5 kilometers. But I think I will be closing to that range anyway. Coincidence rangefinder. Yes, let's go for faster gun aiming speed. And then reload, enhanced reloading. Propulsion. 2 powder. Reduces ammo detonation chance. It's not exactly a guarantee that the whole ship isn't going to go up. But, well, here's the hoping. I'm going to go with 8 gun setup. So more or less a hood build. I'm not sure if these can hold an 11-inch dual turret. Oh, sorry, a 13-inch dual barrel. Yes, they can. Ooh, there goes my money. That is going to be a big problem. Because I have yet to set up the main tower. Which naturally doesn't fit. Let's see, if I make it bigger, does that... Nope. Come on, are you serious? How small am I gonna have to make these ships? I can still shift this barbette forward a little bit, but now I've run out of options. Main tower. There you go, now we have a main tower. Jeez, that's almost fused right... It's fused into the barbette. And I'm not sure how this turret's gonna turn around. But, well, game mechanics, I guess. If I'm going to go the other way, and make it a very small battle cruiser. Would that work? Just spitballing some ideas here. Now, I'm going to be chasing to, or not really chasing, I'm going to be moving towards my convoy at best speed at 45 knots. So hopefully I'll be able to get there quickly using the 45 knots. Then I'm taking on a battle cruiser and a heavy cruiser or two. I think this cost restriction could really get in the way of everything. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go with one stern turret. Except that my 4 weight offset is massive. Let's go without the barbette. Okay. 2 turrets only. What could possibly go wrong? Bring it slightly farther back. Get rid of that offset. There you go. Alright. Secondary guns. Taking out a couple of cruisers in this era might be doable with a couple of 8-inch secondaries. The challenge will be to fit those. There. Their field of fire is really good. They are on a position above the other turret, so these guys won't interfere with each other. And the 8 inches fire at a decent rate of fire. Reload 27 seconds. Now, what about the armor on this ship? 7 inch on the belt, 3.8 inch belt extended. I might be able to rely on my speed as an additional defensive measure, so that I won't get hit in the first place. But let's say that that didn't work out too well for Hood when she tried it. Bismarck didn't really need that many hits. Oh crap, secondary tower. Haha, there goes the 8-inch plan. Nice try. And I also forgot to place down a funnel. Is that enough for my power? 51% engine efficiency? That's pretty bad. How much does this give me? 60, 55. Can I just place down 2 funnels? Does that help? Yeah, 94.9% engine efficiency. 43% acceleration increase. The only problem is, I now have... What, I have no torpedo tubes? No, I have 2 torpedo tubes, 2 guns, rather 2 turrets, and some secondaries. And that is all. This is not very inspiring. 3-inch guns, I think, are dreadful. I could place them virtually anywhere. Stats. They start to get somewhere near efficiency at about 5-kilometer range. They might be able to scare off some destroyers, though. Let's see, these are Mark 3, 3, 3. Yeah, it's all Mark 3s. Can I get one Mark, an 8-inch here? Maybe on one of those smaller barbettes. No. No. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, right. Now I'm a little over budget. What am I going to save on? Anti-flooding? Doesn't save you much. Krupp? I'm feeling very, very exposed sailing this battle cruiser. I mean, it might work. It might work. I'll at least get there fast, but I'll probably go up in a beautiful blaze of glory. One massive fireball and it's all over. Now, I have very little cost left. Unfortunately, I cannot really reduce my tonnage anymore. That would be a great way to reduce cost, but it's not going to happen. Secondaries. 4-inch. Yep, that still fits. Go bigger. 6-inch. No. Maybe 5 inches is the maximum that I could fit there. Ah. Not quite. Okay, 4-inch. Dual barrel. Maybe tack on some armor. Yeah, 4-inch of armor. Right. Here she goes. The Resistance battlecruiser. I hope that she can live up to the name and actually provide some resistance. Because it does not have a lot of armor. It does not have a lot of firepower. And it is tasked with taking down pretty severe risks. I can't wait to see how this is gonna go. Enemy smoke spotted to the north. Okay, where is the Intrepid relative to the battlecruiser? 19 kilometers away? Oh, buddy. That is not good. What are the Intrepid and the Emerald armed with? Oh. They're just packing 6-inch guns. One of each. One on the bow, one on the stern. Cordite 2 propellant. 3-inch guns and 2-inch guns. Yeah. The best thing that I can hope for is that the Intrepid and the Emerald will be able to shield against destroyers. Because as the game already predicted, trying to send these things out against the battleship, well, or a battle cruiser, they're basically a snack, but nothing else. Resistance is rushing into range, doing 41 knots and accelerating. Enemy smoke spotted. Here we go. What do you have? Whoa, are you really that close? Is it foggy or something? Not really. Rough seas, gentle breeze, overcast weather, and evening. What's the range? 5 kilometers? That battlecruiser popped up at 5 kilometers? Could you not? Because it's going to take me a fair amount of time to get into range. Even at 45 knots. At least he's steaming towards me at best speed. Intrepid, Emerald, I need you to try and damage this thing. Although I'm not really holding my breath for the amount of damage that you'll be able to do. We've already taken a little bit of damage on the Intrepid here. What is this thing firing with? Those look like really big guns. And potentially a bunch of casemates. Yeah, they got casemates over here. Considering the rate of fire, they're not particularly big. Range? 2 kilometers. At least identification is going to go very quick. Whoa, there's another one coming out of the fog. Friedrich der Größe. 8.6 inches of armor, plus 110%. Chance to pen, 23%. Fantastic. Change of plan. Engage the other. Emerald and Intrepid, engage the other ship. Circle. And try to do damage against this, what I really don't believe is a destroyer. Identification 97%. Light cruiser Hamburg does have torpedoes. Position. Is that the sides or the bow? Both, in fact. Oh dear. Intrepid is not really enjoying this fight. Hamburg going in right close. Pen chance, 50%. Switch to armor piercing, please. 55. Could you guys kindly do some damage? Oh no. Oh, Intrepid. Turn. Resistance, where are you at? Because I could really use some more guns here. Oh no. Intrepid just took 2 big torpedoes. At least the Emerald's alive, if you want to call it that. Maybe the battlecruiser wasn't the best idea, because these ships are going to be dead before the other ship even gets there. And then I'm going up against 6 ships with 1 battlecruiser, which is optimistic at best. At least my pen chance here is quite good. Now, the ship still has some torpedo tubes here, the resistance. Starboard, port, bow, and stern. Let's move towards that battlecruiser. This thing does not carry torpedo tubes. It carries 14-inch guns, so it has more firepower than I do. There goes the second ship. This thing was also packing torpedoes, and it has fired at least one of them. Some transports are trying to back off, but the Ursa over there has already taken fire. My objective, sink 75% of the enemies. Right. Chance to hit, 1%. Fantastic. Okay. At least my secondaries are slightly better. Train the secondaries on this ship, please. Whoa, there goes the Ursa. That was fast. She was fine a moment ago, and I think that's when either the light cruiser or the battle cruiser pulled a number on her. Alright. Train the guns on the light cruiser. It says sink 75%. It doesn't say sink the battle cruiser. I'm going to try and get towards the battle cruiser with the resistance. Do some damage with a torpedo. Speaking of. This doesn't look good, but I think I'll be able to dodge. Stern turret, about to be on target. Maintain course. Come on, resistance. Oh no, you didn't. I just lost my stern gun. Stern turret's out. Oh, damn it. Well, at least maybe this torpedo will strike home and deal a good blow to the Hamburg. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't dodge that. He's dodging that. Ah, crap. Oh, no. Resistance. Resistance is futile. Come on. This is not gonna work. Turn. No. Yes. This is not exactly a good mission so far. Ship's flooding. Captain's dead. Or sorry, the conning tower's damaged, not the captain's dead. Hamburg at least is taking on some damage. But I'm still not terribly impressed. Ramming speed! Get out of the way, little one. Now, train the port torpedo launcher. Boom. 342 damage. Torpedo hit. Oh no, he's returning the favor. Ooh. This is going to be over very, very quickly. And there's more on the way. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to come with a different strategy. Maybe heavy cruisers are a better bet. Just try to overwhelm the light cruisers. Take out the destroyers. And maybe for the moment let the heavy cruiser or the battle cruiser live. Just take out as many guns as possible. Because at this rate, I will not be able to survive this. The resistance is going to flood. There's nothing I can do against that. And I saw that I still had a bit of displacement left on this ship that I really couldn't do much with because I just ran out of funds. So hopefully with a different bonus and a different ship type, I can actually make it work. Resistance is making a hard turn to port at a speed of 34, but with 3 damaged engines, he's going to drop down to a whole 4 knots. I'm kind of hoping that my bow torpedo tube is still going to be doing something useful. But it doesn't look like it. Alright, Germans, just finish it off, will you? Look at that ship listing. That's a combination of a really heavy turn And at the same time, doing still, what is that? 32 knots. Please tell me those torpedoes. How are your torpedoes reloaded? Hamburg. Teach me your secrets. How do you do that? That's ridiculous. Oh, there's a heavy cruiser, by the way. Yep, there goes the resistance. So, resistance was futile. Back to the drawing board. But I'll do that in the next episode. For now, I'm not sure why the game hasn't exactly given the victory to the Germans. I mean, it says keep alive 50% of the transports, but also sink 75% of the enemies. Now, some of these transports are, in fact, armed with 4-inch guns, but I'm not really holding my breath to see if they can actually take down the Germans. I really don't think that they'll be able to. At least not 75%, because that means take down destroyers, a light cruiser or two, and maybe even a heavy. Anyway, next time, hopefully better results. Heavy cruisers, probably, and just a different tack. Maybe see if that works. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you soon for more videos.